MsChickaburns, everybody! Please, give it up by putting your hand to your other hand for the comedy duo, MsChickaburns!
Coming, I would love to welcome you to the MsChickaburns 9-year, 4-month, and 17-day reunion show! But I can't, because I have some terrible news. There will be no show tonight under that name. For Gabor Pertik, for those of you who don't know Gabor, he's the lesser half of the comedy duo, MsChickaburns, and my current former best friend has decided to stand us up this evening. I know. He's a monster. But, as the saying goes, the show must go on. You know what? I'm here. We're all here. What do you say we make the best of it, huh?
Yeah!
Shall we? Why don't we take the next, I don't have a watch on, I'm realizing as I do this. Why don't we take the next 13 and a half minutes, and why don't we boo Gabor? How does that sound, everyone? I think so. All right, so on 3, for those of you new to booing, it's just yelling the word boo. It's not like a ghost. It's not like a quick boo, but it's like a longer, it's different than that. So why don't we do it on 3? 1, 2, 3. That's great, good applause. Oh, Gabor, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you made it.
Yeah, what is going on here? Hi, everyone, what's happening?
Oh, we're just booing you.
Yeah, boo! I heard that, but what's actually happening?
Oh, well, I put together a MsChickaburns reunion show for us. Did you get my text?
Yeah, I got your text. It said, comedy bar, main stage, come quick, I'm hurt, and it was like full of typos.
Yeah, that's the one.
So wait, okay, you lied to me. You're not hurt.
Well, no, but I would have been if you didn't come. So in a way, you saved me.
Okay, but MsChickaburns hasn't done a show in 9 years, 4 months, and 18 days?
17 days, yeah.
Okay, but this is not what I do anymore. I work in the film festival industry, and I love it. So I'm supposed to be hosting a film festival event tonight, and I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't do this.
You promised!
What?
You promised!
Oh, sorry. I promised?
Yeah.
I promised something like this? If by I promise you mean I would promise something like this, then yeah, I promised. I'm sorry, I'm gone.
No, of course I didn't mean it like that.
When would I promise something like this?
Several times. 3 to be exact.
Like when?
Well, the first time, remember that time we were in that plane crash and we were the only 2 survivors on that deserted island, and in the end, you realized I was the pilot. It was funny.
Okay, but you realized that was just
okay.
real.
Oh, there was that other
Sketch
time. Remember when we were working those very generic office jobs side by side? And that day, through a series of hilarious clues, we realized that you were a superhero, and I was your arch nemesis. That was also a fan favorite.
You do realize none of that was real,
And
right?
there was that other time. Remember Sarah? The love of your life? Remember when you were breaking up with Sarah? You said you were drifting apart, you were getting older, you both wanted different things. You know, you wanted she wanted a house with a white picket fence, and well, you wanted all those things too, but with a different woman.
Okay, don't you dare take the one laugh I used to get about 10 years ago.
So you do remember?
Yes, I remember! I remember sitting around my apartment 10 years ago, drinking whiskey and writing those dumb, stupid little sketches with you.
Me too, man. Me too. Good job.
But I wish you gave me a bit more advance notice. I'm not ready. I don't know my lines.
No, boy, you do know the lines. We've been saying lines this whole time. We wrote all these lines. Nothing. This isn't real.
You're right, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. why even do a reunion show?
Are you crazy? Everyone's doing a reunion show. Will and Grace, the Gilmore Girls, etc., etc.
Yeah, sure, but people want those shows to do reunion shows. No one wants us to do a reunion show. I mean, some of these people have no idea who we are. I mean, none of you wanted this to happen. I mean, did you?
Yes, we did.
Yes,
we did.
Yes, we did.
We don't need
Wanted this. Yes, we did. Wanted. That doesn't even make grammatical sense.
Yes, it does. Make some sense.
Oh my God.
Yes, it does.
I can't believe this.
Perfect.
What?
You know who you sound like?
Who?
Gabor.
What?
The sketch character.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I got a few minutes left, so you know what? I'll do it.
You'll do it! Oh, we're back, baby! Oh, I am so excited! Aren't we, Gabor? We are so excited to re-welcome you to the
MsChickaburns.
9 year,
4 months.
17-day, no reason reunion show. I'm Kevin Wilson, and we are MsChickaburns.
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks up to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers.
Man, I can't believe you're actually breaking up with Sarah.
I know, it's just, we've been drifting apart, we're getting older, and we both want different things. I mean, she wants a house with a white picket fence, and I want all those things too, but with a different woman.
Yeah. you know what? If there's anything you need, I'm always here for you, right?
Honestly, there actually is one thing, Kev.
What is it?
It's just, I don't know, we've been together for so long, and I'm just, I'm a bit worried, so I don't know how to break up with her, so I memorized something that I was going to say, and I was wondering if I could maybe practice it on you and see what you think.
Of course.
Okay.
So I guess I'm sort of playing the part of Sarah?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting into character, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready, whenever you want.
Okay, so, here's the speech. Sarah, I think we need to talk.
What is it?
Sorry, what?
What would you like to talk about?
No, I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Is the voice no good?
No, so, why are you doing the voice?
Oh, I thought it might help the scene a little bit if I did a voice.
Right, but I'm just practicing a speech.
Yes, but if you say I think we need to talk, Sarah's gonna want to know what you want to talk about.
Yeah, right, but you aren't Sarah.
No, but in the scene I am.
Okay, no, sorry, but I just want to practice breaking up with her just on you.
Yes, but in the scene I am Sarah, and I don't know you're gonna break up with me. Kevin does. Look, when you actually do this, Sarah's gonna want to say things back to you. She's a very intuitive girl, and you're gonna be ready for her responses.
Okay, fair point. Okay, you can say things, just don't do the voice.
Fine.
Okay. Okay, Sarah, I think we need to talk.
What is it?
What?
Oh, I thought you said I could talk if I didn't do the voice.
Sorry, I just didn't hear you that time.
Oh, sorry. I said, what is it?
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Sorry, Sarah, I think we need to talk. I've been doing a lot of thinking about us lately, and,
Wait.
What?
I think I know what you're getting at.
Oh, you do?
It's about last night.
What?
Honey, it's okay. It happens to every guy. I was tired anyway. I wanted to get some sleep.
Wait, sorry, what are you talking about?
Your sex problem.
What? No, wait, wait. What? How do you know about that?
Honey, I was there.
No, not you, Kevin!
Oh, me, Kevin.
Yes!
Well, Sarah and I are very close. We talk.
Okay, hold on. It's not true.
Gabor, it's okay. It happens to all of us. Well, not me, but, you.
Okay, sorry, okay. can we just get back into this? Can I just...
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Please.
okay, sorry.
Waiting.
Okay. Sarah, I think we need to talk. I've been doing a lot of thinking about us lately.
Actually, hold that thought. I can't talk right now. I need to get to the hospital. I have to perform surgery in 30 minutes. We'll talk about this later, okay?
Yeah, hello, Kev? Yeah, what the hell are you... Okay, Sarah, could you come back here, please? Yeah, no, sorry, your operation could wait. Just get back here. Okay.
This better be important. I will give you 5 minutes, because if I am late for work, people die.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to work.
Sarah would never do that.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Because she doesn't have a job.
Yes, actually, that was a character choice I made. I felt that the female lead being unemployed was a little demeaning, and I've always wanted to play a doctor, so...
Okay, sorry, can I just get through this once without your stupid interruptions? Can you please just let me finish?
Fine!
Okay, fine. Sarah, I think we need to talk. I've been doing a lot of thinking about us lately.
Wait.
What?
I think I know what you're getting
This
at.
isn't about my sex problem.
No! You're breaking up with me. You're breaking up.
Can you please just
Do
let me...
not interrupt me! I can't believe this! I can't believe you're breaking up with me after I've given you the best years of my life. I've been loyal and understanding, and I even put up with your little sex problem. I've been faithful to you, even though I know you're always having your little affairs. And do not even pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about, because Kevin tells me everything. We are close.
Kevin, what the hell?
Do not blame Kevin. He is more of a man than you will ever be. And just so you know, I've always had my eye on him. And since now I'm a single sexy lady, I can finally be with him. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have sex with him right now.
Yeah, hey, Kev, I think we need to talk. I've been doing a lot of thinking about us lately, and honestly, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Wow. The end of the world.
That is where we are.
The nuclear holocaust.
That is what just happened.
The Big Bang Part 2. The second bang.
Yeah, now we're all caught up.
I can't believe we're the last two people on Earth, huh?
Yeah, I know. So, how did you survive?
Oh, yeah, I curled up under a children's school desk from the early 1960s.
Oh, What about you? Me, I just did a classic. Stop, drop, and roll.
Smart. Very
They
smart.
worked.
So, what do you want to do today?
Oh, well, I mean, personally, I think the big thing that we need to figure out is how to repopulate the Earth.
Great
right?
idea.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
idea.
So I think first things, if we just... What is happening? No, get off of me.
What?
I don't think I have to explain to you why what you just did is entirely unhelpful to me and the entire human race.
Well, we can at least try.
Okay, come on, man. Like, we have more important things to do. Can we just, like, think for a bit?
Can't we just talk for a little bit? I mean, the world as we know it just ended. Let's just gab a little bit, huh?
All right, sure.
I mean, it's just crazy. We have the opportunity to completely start our lives over.
I mean, I suppose, yeah.
I mean, who do you want to be in this new world?
I mean, I'd assume I'd just be me again.
Huh.
But I'm starting to get a quick feeling that the only reason you asked me that question was for me to ask you that question, so why don't we just get
I
on
want
with
to run a state fair.
it? There it is.
The greatest state fair this New World has ever seen.
Yep, no one needs a state fair. I mean, there's no need for that, okay? Like, there are more important things to do, like trying to figure out how we're getting food or water, or trying to figure out how we can repopulate the earth.
Okay, how about we just disagree to agree that I'm right? I think people need to, find a way to get their mind off of the end of the world and drift off into a nostalgic dreamline that only a state fair could provide. I want to remind people of the great times we all had, whacking moles and whatnot.
But yeah, there is nobody. Look around you. There's no one here. And actually, you know what? If you wanted people to attend your state fair, you know how we can do that? By trying to figure out how to repopulate the earth.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
2. Maybe we're both right. Me a little more.
Okay, so I'm assuming you have more other plans, so why don't we just get on with it? What's your next thing?
Well, I've always wanted to invent something.
I don't even know why I'm asking, but what would you like to invent?
I think I'd like to invent the wheel.
I mean, one problem with that though, right?
What's that?
Well, it's just that the wheel actually was invented about 5,500 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia and wasn't actually used for transportation like most people think, but actually was used as a potter's wheel according to a quick Google search.
Well, maybe you should search again. Oh wait, you can't, because there's no internet anymore, or wheels, or state fairs. Thank you very much.
God, so let me get this straight. You're actually literally trying to reinvent the wheel?
They said it couldn't be done.
They said it shouldn't be done.
Whatever.
Anyway, what's your next thing?
Are you ready?
No, absolutely not.
I'd like to start a religion.
Oh, let's not do this subject.
One truly perfect religion.
Let's not.
Where everybody has fun. And there's no church or Bible or God, and there's bottomless
Okay, so
talk.
sorry. You're just talking about atheists. I'm sorry. Like, we can't do something like this. Look around you. Everyone, everything that we know is gone. We need to be more productive and not do all your nonsense. We need to start to figure out how to repopulate the earth. So can you please just sit down and let me think? And just do you not see it?
What is it with you and that?
With what?
You and repopulating the earth.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, until today, I don't think I've heard you talk about repopulating the earth once. And then suddenly you've mentioned it twice.
Okay, well, up until today, the earth was populated. I mean, I can't believe I even have to justify this to you. Honestly, like, I feel like I'm going crazy here.
All right, you know what? I'm sorry. Maybe I am reading into this. Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, actually, there is something more than just repopulating the earth, okay?
What is it?
Look! Before this morning's apocalypse, Allie and we used to be together for about 10 years, and I just wanted it. I just wanted something more that was just not her and I. Look, remember when you and I would sit around and grab a beer and I talked to you about how much I want to be a dad?
Yeah, it was so boring.
Well, it seemed like she wanted one less and less, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know, like when I started turning 30, like things started to change, and my internal clock started to tick, and I couldn't feel like I could make love for fun anymore. And suddenly the only thing that could kind of like get me excited that could get me turned on was thinking about kids. I'm sorry, but like thinking about having kids, of being around kids, being a dad. Look, it's just as these things go, it just felt so much harder now. Now the apocalypse happened, and the only thing that is kind of like just getting me excited is that I could be the one that will repopulate the whole world. I feel like I have the whole weight of the world resting on my
Pelvis.
shoulders.
Right.
Anyways, I just wish we could go back to a time when it wasn't like this. When it was just you and I and everyone else. I wish we could escape.
2 words.
What is it?
State?
We're not doing state fair.
Damn it!